I guess I'm just feeling it, and I'm feeling like doing my thing right now. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a reading for Harry because it's going down. It is going down for Mr. Windsor or whatever the fuck his name is. Who knows? Who knows what these people are doing with their self, their life. We gonna find out though, right? The Five of Pentacles came out with the star upside down. They were both upside down. Meaning the shit that you did on purpose, it's not going to pan out for you. It's not going to give you any kind of recognition and was not healing for your soul. The Five of Pentacles is like somebody, when it's upside down, it's like you're homeless but you did it to yourself, or you're put out in the cold but you did it to yourself. It's like you wanted to be there, you were unappreciative. Anything anybody suggested to make things better for you, you were like, nah, this is what I want. And you ended up, a perfect example is someone who kept saying, I want a divorce, and then they get kicked out of their house, and then they get exactly what they want, and then they realize they don't want it. That's the Five of Pentacles. They realize, one, they don't want it, and two, they can help themselves at any time. Anyways, so that's kind of what Prince Harry and Meghan did, you know what I mean? Put themselves out and put themselves in a fucked up position. And now they're screaming bloody murder like somebody did something to them, but they did it to themselves kind of shit. You did it to yourself, you do. That's what really hurts. You do it to yourself, just you. You and no one else. You do it to yourself. All right. This new house is a problem for them. They learn a new thing so they can boss up. They're finally probably going into their projects, which this is what this is. Meghan is about to take off though. She's sneaky as fuck about it. She decided to put the sword down. She's in this Queen of Swords position. There's another pregnancy on the way. Believe it or not, they said they only wanted 2 children, but somebody's getting pregnant again, or this pregnancy that just happened was sneaky, and they're worried that people are going to find out about it, or maybe Harry got somebody else underhanded, undercover pregnant. Meghan got pregnant by someone else. There was a surrogate, something like that. Something we're going to learn. They're also, okay, so I see him dealing with their emotions. I see Harry dealing with his emotions. He's happy in his new home. He's celebrating. Ouch. One of the, like I said, there's something sneaky. Somebody, I think Harry's gonna find out that this kid may not be his, or Meghan got pregnant by somebody else, or there's something sneaky here, and she's worried. She don't want nobody to figure it out. It's the Nine of Swords with the Seven of Swords with the Empress card. The Empress card is about manifesting, being pregnant, having having responsibilities. It's about being codependent. When it's right side up, it's like literally manifesting something you want. So maybe they're manifesting something that they didn't tell anybody about. That could be a scenario with this combination. And they're just going to spring it on you. And then you got the Empress card with the Nine of Swords with the Ace of Wands. I feel like learning new strategies for work and learning new things so you could like create. Getting into a creative energy. And the hangman is about getting clarification, being calculated, figuring out your next moves, just being clear. I got the Ace of Cups with the Seven of Swords with the Seven of Cups. Yes, there is something sneaky about this woman. It's like she has other options and she ain't talking about it. And she's like using those other options. And I'm talking about people, places, and things. Meghan has, I could be wrong. It could be Harry. One of these people have lots of options on the table. And they're quiet about it, being sneaky. Like I said, it could be something that has to do, I think it has something to do with their emotions, the way they're moving, what they're trying to hide, what's in their head. Meghan's trying to figure out all these ideas. Well, we can do this. This didn't work, so we're going to do this. Well, this didn't work, so we're going to do this. And she also has Harry just like running a mill, like, I need this and I need this. She's being a total fucking brat about the things that she needs. And it's either he's learning something about the situation that's going to put him in a boss position. But I could be wrong, you know what I mean? These are just cards that I'm pulling out. I could be translating it wrong. But, you know, I didn't translate that she was pregnant and had, you know, her little whatchamacallit, her miscarriage. And I got a feeling she's pregnant again, but they're not talking about it. Or she's going to get pregnant again to try to make some shit work. She's trying to manipulate him emotionally with more kids. And that shit ain't working. The King of Swords with the Page of Swords and the Five of Cups. There's some embarrassment and some sorrow here, that they're getting help getting out of. Somebody's teaching them something or they're learning something that's going to help them out of this sadness. So far you got Prince Harry that's just trying to make things work in his family life. He's I promise, I don't promise you, but I got a feeling that, you know, Meghan's pregnant again, and it's probably not by Harry. Or Meghan's pregnant again to hold Harry in place. The devil card popped out. And yes, this is something Harry knows. Harry knows this too. Or he's starting to figure it out, but he's not saying anything at the moment. He's making a judgment on it too. Yes, judgment with the Three of Swords and the Star. So Meghan could be dating another celebrity. Or Harry could be dating another celebrity. Three of Swords is in the middle with the Judgment card. There could be someone trying to heal from a situation, move themselves out of a painful, hurtful situation, a third-party situation probably, or from a situation where somebody just talks fucking crazy to them constantly and it drives them mad. It drives them absolutely bonkers and they're ready to leave the situation. I don't know who that is, who's talking to who crazy, but you probably find out in the news that, you know, somebody's verbally abusive in this relationship. And they're moving on. Learning where they want to go next, figuring things out so they can get there. Probably figuring out where this other person is so they can go to them. I don't know who this is. I think, you know, Harry may have met somebody else and he wants to go towards them. Or Meghan has and she wants to go towards them. None of it makes sense to me right now. I'm just pulling cards, so none of it could possibly make sense. But I do see balance, and I do see, I feel like an angel is protecting their kids. They're being spiritually protected I don't know if this is making sense, but yeah, that's what I got for you. I'm gonna put it up and see what happens. But I do feel like somebody may be cheating on the next person. Somebody's irritating the fuck out of the other person. Somebody's speaking nasty to the other person, and that person is absolutely going bonkers. Not really saying much, but is quietly moving away from the situation. I feel like it could be Meghan because this is her mo, like her modus operandus. Is that I always say ammo, but her mo. Um, is the fact that she is going to possibly skedaddle and she's planning it out and she's real quiet about it. She's real subtle and quiet about moving on to the next without Harry. That's what I got for you. Bye bye.